Welcome to Redneck Outfitters, where the labor's cheap and the advice is free. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Redneck Outfitters 1. Today we're working on the windows of the bug project. Whoever had the bug before put the window tint over it, and so I removed all of that, which of course left a sticky residue. So I asked around for some advice. A lot of people said this Goo Gone will work good. And I put some of that on there, wiped it down, and it did take the stickiness off, but there's still a film on there. So what I got is a real light Scotch-Brite pad, and put some more on there and scrubbed it with that, and it's rough enough that it'll scrape that residue off, but won't hurt your windows. So that's what I'm attempting to do today. A lot of elbow grease, but it's coming off pretty good. So that's the project for today. Here's the driver's side window. I don't know if you can actually see that or not. That little bit of film still left on there. This is the area I've already scrubbed a little bit with the Scotch-Brite pad, so it is taking it off. It's just going to require a lot of work, so what doesn't, you know, but I'm just gently scrubbing. As you can see, it's building up, kind of balling up a little bit of stuff there, but it is coming up, so it works pretty good. Good workout for your arms. So that's what we're doing today. So hang with us. put the Scotch-Brite pad underneath the window. From here over is the area I've already done, and you can see how much you can see through there, see the reflection off of the sign that's hanging on the wall. And this here is the filmy stuff I'm trying to get off. So it's working pretty good. Like I said, it just takes some elbow grease and takes some time. But I think they're going to clean up real nice. shortened up these videos so you didn't have to watch me struggle for a long time. I've watched a lot of videos on how to do this, and they just snap this stuff in, everything goes in great, everything's fine, nothing to it. Well, I'm going to tell you that's not reality. I don't know if maybe they're just better than me, I don't know. Or they edit better than me, I don't know. But the clips on this stuff, this is all aftermarket stuff, and it's supposed to be original fit, what have you, and it's not. I mean, the clips are loose, they're not snapping in right, they won't stay in, and I realize I'm talking an old car, trying to put new stuff on old stuff, and there's going to be some adjustments, there's going to be some problems, but I really expected this stuff to fit a little bit better. And as you can see, I'm trying to pry and struggle and get everything clipped in and stayed in, and they just keeps popping out, and it doesn't want to work right. I ended up taking it off. I had to bang it up a little bit to get the clips in. I actually had some clips that broke, and I had some old trim that I had to take the clips off of it, put it on these new this new trim, and like I said, it was nothing like these videos. And I'll have some advice at the end of this on kind of what to look for, but it was definitely a struggle. That's me taking the damn thing back off and going over, and my motto, if it can't be fixed, it can be modified. And I had to do a little finagling here. Ignore the white trim on the back quarter window. That was the original trim. The original interior was white. You can kind of see through the background there that I have the black headliner and material in now, so I'm going to change those to black. I just used those to hold that headliner in while the glue dried up on it, and I haven't got the new ones yet. So, but like I said, it was a struggle, and but I think I finally got things together, so it'll work out all right. This is me complaining about the supplier, and I actually cut this video or the audio out because I figured they'd kick this thing off of YouTube because I was not happy with what was going on. I'm over here mumbling to myself and, bashing these people because their product is crap. But what are you going to do? They're supposed to be one of the best in the restoration business, and I'm not real impressed with them. So I kind of cut some of this out, and we'll just go back to music. Well, it took half a day. I got the window in, the trim. I'm going to warn you right now, when you buy this stuff, this is supposed to be from one of the best. The shit don't fit right. I'm telling you. I don't know what they've done here. I got a little gap right here. I don't know if I can kind of bang that a little bit, bend it to tilt the window a little more. It's hitting the trim. Putting this stuff in, clips are breaking, they ain't fitting right, they're not holding. I wouldn't say it looks like crap, but you would think it would look better than that with brand new parts. But you're trying to fit these remade crap. on an original. So some of the stuff just ain't gonna line up. I'd like to know how many outtakes and how many parts they go through before they get perfect parts to put on their when they're doing their videos, because there ain't no damn way this shit goes on as smooth as it does on their videos. I actually tried to video me putting this window in. I got frustrated as all get out. Finally, I stepped back, started thinking a little bit, and I discovered if you're going to watch videos on how to do all this stuff, do your best to find your year specific vehicle. You know, I watch videos where a guy put this trim on, he put this vent window in, then he went to the window and all that, and it was like easy peasy. And you know, I fought this thing and fought it and fought it and fought it. I couldn't get the glass to where it was coming in the groove. It was too far back this way. Well, what I discovered was, and I didn't know this, I do now, that in his video he put this vent window all the way in before he put his window up in there. And I'll have to watch it again. He may have just had his window setting down there at the time, but the bar that goes around on your window actually had to go between the inside body and this post that sticks down here. When I'm putting it in, or when I was putting it in, it was on the back side, which was holding my glass away, and I could not get the glass there. Finally figured out, put that up in there, then slip this behind it, and the way the body contours up here, that bar has plenty of room for this to actually bolt tight like it's supposed to. So I figured that out. Once I figured that out and I got a hold of the corner of the glass and kind of worked it with my trim tools to pull it away, crank it up and get it up in here, it went in nice and smooth. So live and learn, man. Live and learn. It's just lessons. So I got to figure out what to do with this gap. I do have the old windows if I want to reuse them. If I want to go to the trouble of rebuilding them, I really didn't want to do that because they were not in the greatest shape. But we'll see what happens. But I'm too tired to fight the other side right now. My hands and the arms, you know, if you ain't got blood all over you, you ain't doing it right. So I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I tried to put that windshield in the other day and it would not stay. I'm going to have to find some help to hold that in. Like I said, it didn't match up real well either, but what are you going to do? But I'm going to continue on. Next time I'll probably put the other window in and then maybe work on them. I'd like to get the windshield and that in, the back window in, before I actually do the pop-ups. That way I can reach in there, and, you know, but I'm going to have to get some help to see how that goes. But anyway, windows in, and progress, I guess. Thanks for sticking with us. Don't forget, subscribe if you haven't, like us if you would, send us some comments, tell me how to fix that window. But you know, I'm banging stuff up a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. It's not going in the show, so maybe a local show, but after that, that's about it. So hang with us, and we'll have more stuff for you.